Hey guys, my name is Reverend Phoenix and this is Drawing the Human Figure from Your Mind, lesson 122. So now we need to understand the muscles of the shoulder. And so before we can do that, we now need to solve this mystery of the clavicle and understand what's going on here. So when we draw it, it's going to make more sense. So we need to understand, before we put in the muscles of the deltoid, what happens over here. Okay, so here's the clavicle. I'm doing a very extreme close-up of this, and I'm going to show you that what happens here is that when this is the back muscle called the trapezoid, right? So when this guy comes here, so this is the clavicle, this muscle is going to attach on top of the clavicle like this. So see, it's attached on top. So meaning, just keep that in mind, that when you're going to put on the skin, like on a lot of people, you're hardly going to see the top area of the clavicle, right? You'll see like a more of a suggestion over there. So in this area here, where this is now connecting, so this is the trapezoid going, and he's connecting on top of the clavicle over here, and the other attachments are here when the neck muscles come. So we know that this neck muscle is going to end up over here, right, giving us that V shape on the bottom over here, and it doesn't touch this clavicle. But then the second part of the muscle for the neck is going to come in this direction, giving us a little dent over here, right? So this muscle here is also connects on the top of the clavicle. So here I'm just going to nudge it in that it's attaching on the top. But over here you can see that there are no muscles that connect to the clavicle, meaning that this is why you get to see this area of the clavicle when you put on the skin. And this is viewable on a lot of people. You'll see that then it doesn't stop directly here. It fades out over here, right? So that line here for the clavicle is going to be here, and then you know that, oh yeah, there's skin over here, so you're hardly going to see this. Now, extremely skinny people, you start to see this, the more of the line. But on average people, this is the line that's usually only visible. So on the bottom of this, see, on the bottom here of this clavicle, then we're going to have the chest muscles, and they're going to connect over here on the bottom. So this gives you a good idea of what exactly is going on here, because the bone here is exposed very little on top.